Welcome back into Twin Cities Live. So, after a divorce is finalized, that doesn't necessarily mean that you're done speaking with your ex for the rest of your life.
No, it can be very different. So Jodi Terzich and Shannon Ort from the law offices of Terzich and Ort are joining us now with what might be lingering after a divorce is final and when things are truly over. Nice to see you, ladies.
Good to see you guys.
Okay, I think people have a different, you kind of think like we sign on the dotted line, we're done, we can go our separate ways. But let's start with what does it actually mean to be divorced? You taking this one, Jodi?
Yeah, I'll take this one. It means that the bonds of matrimony are dissolved, and so you're no longer married. It also means that somebody, either the parties or the court, has made decisions about how you're going to divide your property, how you're going to co-parent your children, and if there's going to be support either in spousal maintenance or child support or both. So those three buckets that we talk about.
Gotcha. So when it comes to like maybe the big ticket items like that you just mentioned, like property.
Sure.
So once property is kind of decided on the final divorce, everybody's signed and all that stuff. Like, is it a done deal? Like, do you ever go back to the big ticket items like property? Can it be like redivided down the road? Like, how does that work?
So in terms of the divorce, the one kind of bucket that if we're talking about buckets of things that we have to decide that has finality is typically the property division. So people should, if everything has been disclosed and you're not hiding an asset, right? We've talked about it and we've awarded it. We do not get to go back and say, I changed my mind, I'd really like to have the jet ski, right? Once those things are divided and awarded to somebody, that piece of the puzzle is done.
So that's why you want to be really sure when you're signing off on that, in particular on the divorce, that the property is totally buttoned up, because there's no going back.
Right.
Unless you could prove that, she had a whole extra chateau in France that I did not know about.
Right.
Then we got a different situation.
Right. Fraud, misrepresentation, hiding assets. That would be a different situation. But as long as they've been disclosed, that's done.
Okay.
So when it comes to property, though, before we move on, if you like, obviously, they're separated, the spouses are separated. If one wants to sell the house and that wasn't like agreed upon, like how much say do you get in like that actual asset and like when you can maybe take the money out of it because let's say maybe you lose a job or something in a couple of years, like how does that work?
If the house has been awarded to one spouse, then that spouse can sell the house without even letting the other spouse know, because we've decided...
It's truly your asset to decide.
Yes, because you've decided in the divorce how much the other spouse is going to get from the house. That's been paid out in another form. So the house is 100% yours.
Okay, that's how the divisions are happening. Okay, what about support? And is this refer to alimony, child support, everything?
Both.
Okay, and can that be changed?
Yes, so long as you meet certain criteria, right? You can't just come back and say, I want some more, right?
Sure.
There has to be a change in circumstance that would justify any modification up or down. So big life changes, right? I lost my job. I got a promotion. I'm retiring. I've been fired. My job title has changed. My compensation has changed. As long as there's a substantial change, then we can relook at some of the support numbers.
And is that either party? Like, okay, say you're the spouse that is receiving the support and your ex-spouse just got named CEO of the chateau. Whatever. I don't know why I keep going back to the French countryside. It seems very fancy and lovely there. Then can you say, wait a second, ding, 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 I know that, he or she is now the CEO of this company. Can I get some more cash?
Sure. You can look at those numbers and see if if the change has been substantial enough to change.
To warrant a change. Yes. Okay. And the judge decides that?
Well, first in Minnesota, we require people to try to work it out themselves. So typically mandatory mediation clauses to try to figure it out. The court is a last resort, right? We can't figure it out. We just don't agree. Now we need somebody to make a decision. So most people are incentivized to try to figure it out. You know what you're going to get if you negotiate that and you figure it out yourselves. If you leave it in the hands of someone else, it's a surprise when we get the order about this is, and it can get better or it can get worse. And so, having some control over that process and on the scary things, right? This is my lifeline. I'm reliant upon this money, or I can't afford to do this. And so people should be really incentivized to try to reach agreements.
Yeah, that's a really good point, because as your example is like you get promoted, but oftentimes in life, sometimes you change jobs and maybe you're making less money, maybe for the first year or two until you build yourself back up. So then you probably want to go back and say like, well, I can't really afford that amount of support, so we got to figure that out.
Yeah, and if he got the promotion, maybe you've increased your income as well. So what does that do? Does it really change the number?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
let's talk about the kids.
Yeah, well, yeah. The kids are the big one, right? I mean, I think it's messy. I know that these divorces are crazy. It's hard on everybody, but it's probably the most hard on the kids. How does the co-parenting part of it change?
So that can change again if there's been a substantial change in circumstances. So if somebody moves to Duluth, if you have children who started out and they were in kindergarten and now they're going to high school and we can't agree what high school they're going to go to. So we have to look at what circumstances have changed that necessitate potentially a change in parenting time, a change in where they're going to school, all sorts of things.
So those are things that you can go back, you can change regularly. Do you think people do that? Because I don't know. I mean, we're married and we have kids, and different seasons require all sorts of different things.
Of course. So if there's really good co-parenting, positive, right, we don't hear from those people.
Yeah.
They
Right.
say, hey, let's change this up. You know, we're having a trouble with this child in this middle school, maybe not a great friend group. Let's switch schools. And parents can work those things out. And so long as there's an agreement, we don't have to be involved. When the attorneys and when the courts get involved are when things fall apart, right? You can't reach an agreement. We need some help. And again, we sit down and we mediate and we talk through the pros and cons and the options. And lots of parents still come up with agreements then in the more formalized process. And then court is the last resort to make those changes.
Yeah, that's good to know that you're encouraging them to work it out first privately before they go get professional help and try to get remediation done, because yes, this is something that sounds like, as we're going through this, you're going to be dealing with your ex-spouse a very long time, especially if kids are involved. So work things out as much as you can. The one thing that I found kind of fascinating, and I've just, in my own life experience, talking to friends, whatever, I didn't realize that when you go through the situation, you can put a stipulation on how far you can move away from. Like if you get a job promotion, like say in Chicago, you might in your decree say like, well, you can't move that far. And you have to probably honor that, right?
It's more about where the children can be, right?
Yeah.
Like, because we can't stop you from moving to Chicago, Ben, but your children might stay here because you agree that your children
you're
are
the one
going to
trapped.
go to
Yes.
school here
Yeah.
in whatever school district they are.
Right.
Interesting
Yeah.
stuff. Thank you
Great
so
stuff.
much.
Yeah,
We
appreciate you
appreciate
guys. All right, so if you need help and advice about divorce, Jodi and Shannon are here to help. We have their phone number right there on the screen. You see it right there. We also posted it on TwinCitiesLive.com.